And here we are, the best of Carne, the performances, Volume 2. I'm James Van Oslo. I hope you're having a truly wonderful and relaxing holiday season. And if you didn't get that mobile phone you wanted for the holidays, look into Boost Mobile. I got my phone from Boost Mobile, my Samsung Galaxy S8, and it's everything. I use it for everything I do. It is always by my side. I whip it out probably more than I should during the day, but it's the perfect phone. And what's even better is I'm on this Boost Mobile plan that is super affordable. I've got myself, my son, and my daughter on my Boost Mobile plan. It is so cheap, and comparatively speaking, it blows everything else out of the water. BoostMobile.com or visit a brick and mortar store. So here we go. The best of Carne, the performances, part 2.
It's Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Oslo.
I wanted to start this best of in a big way with Michael McDermott, singer-songwriter Michael McDermott, really one of the best. He's been making music since the early 90s. And this guy, well, he's been through some shit. He's had some career highs, and he's had some dangerous lows. We talked about that during the podcast episode, but he jumped in the back seat, and he did a couple songs, including this one, Willow Springs. So good. This guy he makes all my hair stand on end. It's Michael McDermott, the best of Carne.
Night is dark with dreams undone. Narcotic nightingales have sung the tortured songs for everyone in the cavalcade. Apocalyptic subway dreams, the alleys and the in-betweens, the horse and buggy symphonies, the fools errand, some would say. Pimps and pushers, presidents, the paupers preaching tenements, the cowboys cold, the laments, the coming judgment day. Bible thumpers, Jesus freaks, conservatives and hippie geeks, rehearsing for the rapture with the fools out on parade. Falling at the foot of an altar so great, I never understood why heaven would have a gate. I searched all over like a piper at the gates of dawn, but maybe it was you all along. Now there's a handbasket bound for hell. I got my 2 tickets from a wishing well, and life is just a carousel. So babe, let's both get off. The doctor said you're looking pale. I said I just came from the jail. Said buy a cross, forget the nails. Now turn your head and cough. A longing look, a dying rose, an ancient warrior-like pose. The Savior's wearing sweatshop clothes, but ain't he looking fine? The news is all so fucking bleak. I think my eyes have sprung a leak. Strength is built upon the weak, and the rich are deemed divine. I've wandered through the wasteland for 40 days and nights, pondered frustration, but can never really see the light. Squandered salvation, but with you I feel so strong. And maybe it was you all along. Now the brokenness is plain to see, the emptiness, the misery, and not even the birds are free. They're chained to the sky. Cannonballs and musketeers, the king's men drinking dollar beers and whisper in the hungry ears of the dreams that passes by. I don't believe in karma much, but maybe I'm too out of touch, 'cause I've used faith just like a crutch of such a helpless man. Been chasing my tail in the yard, didn't know that things could get so hard. So many nights I fell apart from all I couldn't understand. For so long I've been running, for so long I've been scared, so unbecoming. For so long I've been impaired, for so long singing the words to the same old song. And maybe it was you all along. been beaten down, but never out. Enveloped myself with my doubt. I turned to the heavens and began to shout, man, is this all you got? Fuck this noise, I told the man, I'm headed for the promised land. Gonna build me a castle in the sand. I ain't asking for a lot. But then suddenly it occurred to me, I think I know what it is I need. And that which I was trying to be were two separate things. Been looking high and looking low, for God knows what God only knows. To be loved and respected in the safety of your wings. Maybe it was angels, or maybe it was God. Maybe a stranger, or some kind of lightning rod. Maybe a spirit, or maybe the saints beyond. Maybe it was you all along. Capos, the culpable. The glass of life seems pretty full. Your love is so indelible, may it never go away. Saints and sinners, sepulchres, the hustlers, harlots, harbingers, the jester dances, moonbeams, if you'd stay out of his way. Then the lanterns light the way, they'd walk in tongues too taught to even talk. I swear to God it's not my fault, they know what we love to say. Caverns crave the crooked mind, sacrosanct, sardonic time, the search for what we'll never find. Man, it's always been this way. Maybe I'm a lion, or maybe just a lamb, for so long trying, but still can't understand. It seems so simple, like 7 silver sailing swans. Maybe it was you all along. Maybe it was you all
Yep, it's the best of Carne, the Performances, Volume 2. And Volume 1 is right there on your podcatcher. It's last week's episode. A ton of good stuff there, too. So Turnspit, as I record this, I'm recording this at the end of December. They are getting ready to put out their first full-length album, which is fantastic. And they previewed it in June of 2017 for me. We went for Middle Eastern food. They're a vegan/vegetarian band, so we did the hummus thing. They played this one, Walk Away, the Chicago band Turnspit. It's the best of Carne.
Yes.
I can see it in your light brown eyes that I'm here with you on borrowed time. I wrote those words about a month ago, and now you're finally letting me go. Whoa! Trying real hard not to be so sad, thinking about the life we could have had. When I said I loved you, I meant it. Would have done whatever you needed. Remember when you said you never walk away?
I never thought I'd walk away.
And I couldn't wipe the smile off my face.
Rush the blood to blush my cheeks.
Well, now there's nothing I can say.
Now there's nothing you can say.
So I'll watch you
Walk away.
Yeah. I can see it in your light brown eyes that you think I'm just wasting time. I get so stuck inside my head. Can't you pull me out of it? watch you walk away. Jason's like epic cool solo is right here, so we're just gonna kind of, you can hum it if you want.
That's okay.
Remember when you said you'd never walk away?
Minute that I never thought I'd walk away.
Now we're just passing strangers on the street.
Near the place where we used to meet.
Maybe there's something I can say.
Baby, there's nothing you could say.
Or I'll be the one to
Walk away.
One to walk away.
This is gonna hurt me as much as it hurts you. Sometimes you're adjusting cause they have to. This is something that I never thought I'd have to say. Trust me when I say this isn't what I wanted either. But we're just both not getting what we need when we're together.
One to walk away.
When I walk away.
Chaos, absolute chaos is the best way I can describe having the band Them Guilty Aces play live in my car. We met at Gene and Jude's, the legendary Gene and Jude's, and this rockabilly band poured into my car. There were so many of them, so many instruments, they couldn't all fit in the car, so the harmonica player had to lean in through an open window. I couldn't believe how good they sounded. The vocals, the harmonies, everything about them. Them Guilty Aces, they did a song called Last Straw. Best of Carne.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop what you're doing right now. Just you listen here to me before you leave me for good, girl. Don't you go and let this be, don't let this be the last straw, baby. Sweet baby, my sweet love, my sunshine, my pretty little lady. Sweet baby, oh, don't you go and let this be. I still love you. I hope you love me too. Ooh. So come with me, girl. Don't you let this be the very last song. Sweet baby, my sweet love, my sunshine, my pretty little lady. Sweet baby, oh, don't you go and let this be. I still love you. Hope you love me too. Ooh. So come with me, girl. Don't you let this be the very last song. Sweet baby, my sweet love, my sunshine, my pretty little lady. Sweet baby, oh, don't you let this be known. Stop what you're doing right now. Just you listen here to me, yeah. Before you leave me for good, baby. Sweet baby. Oh, don't you go and let this be known. I still love you. Hope you love me too. Ooh, so come with me, girl. Don't you let this be. Ooh, won't be the last one, baby. Sweet baby. Oh, don't you let this be, no.
I have a long history with the band Lucky Boys Confusion, dating back to like the late 90s, lots of radio stuff with them. And if you had told me even 2 years ago that they'd be going back into a studio, putting together a full-length album, I would have been skeptical, but they did. And the album is Stormchasers. It was well worth the wait. So good. I hooked up with the band in April for an in-car performance of what is kind of the title track, the amazing Stormchaser. LBC, CCC, LOL.
Johnny built a rocket ship, he is getting out of here. But nothing's beautiful, you just wanna disappear. But he set up for a motor car, the speed was such a rush. But nothing's beautiful, out of sight and out of touch. Welcome to life as it is, as a storm chaser. Searching for love and blood thinners. Well, show me a falling star, and I'll show you who you are, who you are. Thinking like this can make life dangerous. Janie had the nerve to quit, she went up like a letter bomb. What's the point in it when no one wants to sing along? She set up for him all those years, the fighting and the tears. But nothing's beautiful, you just wanna disappear. Welcome to life as it is, as a storm chaser. Searching for love and blood thinners. Well, show me a falling star, and I'll show you who you are, who you are. Thinking like this can make life dangerous. Well, show me a falling star, and I'll show you who you are, who you are. Thinking like this can make life dangerous. And I'm tired of being cynical, but it's catching up. And I'm tired of being practical, but it's catching up. And I see the possibilities, but they're catching up to me. Are you catching up to me? Johnny built a rocket ship, he is getting out of here. But nothing's beautiful, you just wanna disappear. Welcome to life as it is, as a storm chaser. Searching for love and blood thinners. Oh, well, show me a falling star, and I'll show you who you are, who you are. Thinking like this can make life dangerous. Storm chasers and stars, find out who you are. Thinking like this can make life dangerous. Thinking like this can life.
I remember being blown away when I first heard the Mekons. And then after John Langford moved to Chicago, he went all in with American music, with country music, and the Waco brothers were perfection. So I couldn't believe it when Langford agreed to eat hot dogs in my car and play live. And he did this Waco Brothers song in the backseat, walking on Hell's Roof, looking at the flowers, as heard on January 19th, 2016.
I'll do a Waco Brothers song. History is written by the winner. This is a loser's song. I took this job in the summer, never saw the winter rolling on. I never thought it would end in a second, a burnout smoking wreck. Expectations and ambition, just a rope around my neck. Broke my back to earn a crust. I saw my dreams die in the dust. Now I'm walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers. You're walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers. All in bloom, red, yellow, and blue. So sweet and true, there's nothing better to do. Well, I'm not hiding, come and find me. What am I doing? There's no need to remind me. Walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers. In the A to B and the miles per hour. And keeping out of reach of the higher power. Where the bees are buzzing in the April showers. The spoils belong to the victor. This is a consolation song. Yeah, life is science fiction. In a flash, then you'll be gone. No more trials and no more troubles. Bad luck and bursting bubbles. Walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers. You're walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers. Now we've been walking on hell's roof looking at the flowers.
I had a really good time with Black Bear Rodeo on the south side at Grisano's. Black Bear Rodeo is a Chicago band, and their most recent release, they recorded in the studio with Steve Albini, and it was cool to hear this one done outside of a studio, stripped down. It's California, Best of Carne.
3. Break my back just to fit the cast. You only move oh so slow, but I'm moving fast. And you don't wanna know just where it goes from here. Run, 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 what you got to feel. Have no fear. Color for me, no color for you. Translucent purple and blue, you know color for you. See you color for me, no color for you. Translucent purple and blue, you know color for you. Care what was said in there. And you don't wanna know it's where it goes from here. Run, 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 what you got to fear. Have no fear. See you color for me, no color for you. Translucent purple and blue, you know color for you.
color for me, no one color for you. Do some purple and blue, you know I color for you. Stop decay. Do the cobwebs paint a better day? And you don't wanna know just where it goes from here. Run, 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 what you got to feel. Have no fear. See you color for me, no color for you. Some purple and blue, you know I'm color for you. See you color for me, no I'm color for you. Turn to some purple and blue, you know I'm colorful. See you color for me, no I'm color for you. Turn to some purple and blue, you know I'm color for you. See you color for me, no I'm color for you. Turn to some purple and blue, you know I'm color for you. 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 Color for you.
The Taste of Chicago tried something totally new for a couple years, a podcast pavilion, which I thought was really forward-thinking, really visionary, and I was honored to be invited to participate in the podcast pavilion. And both years, I kicked off the week's worth of programming with Carne. And the second year I did it, I had just a string of guests, a ton of people on stage. And Nathan Graham from the Lucky Dutch brought his guitar into the podcast pavilion tent, and he just brought the house down, just killed with this song, Good Honest Man, from Nathan Graham of the Lucky Dutch, as heard in July of 2016.
I've lied to you, and I'm lying to myself, and I've lied for a reason, even I couldn't tell, to make me feel strong. And I refuse to be weak, to hide from my truth. I was too scared to see. And as I stand here with my heart in my hand, I need you to believe I can be a good, honest man. gave me your best, and gave me your all, and I just could not. I couldn't tear down my wall. Gave me your hand, and I gave you grief, and I crushed you down with all my disbelief. And as I stand here with my heart in my hands, I need you to believe I can be a good, honest man. And I try to show you the real me. Most never get to know. And I tried to show you, but it couldn't be. And I let my real demons show. And I've lied to you. And I've lied to myself. And I've lied for reasons I couldn't tell. And now you've packed your clothes and headed out west. And you left me here standing, I'm trying to figure what's next. And as I stand here with my heart in my hand, I need you to believe I can be a good, honest man.
Nathan Graham from the Lucky Dutch. That was fantastic. Show's over. We're closing the tent down after that. Blood People is a Chicago band you need to keep your eye on. It seems like they are absolutely poised. And they jumped in my car early in 2017. It was cold out. We had tacos at El Patron, which are really good. And Blood People played this one. It's Mirror, Mirror. Best of Carne con Carne. This may be the worst gig you ever play. Go for it.
Chance for everything, stolen memory. There's no vacancy in my mind. I taste your apathy, got no identity. Watch this and repeat in my mind. Well, I'm doing fine in my mind.
Mutts played Carne. It was a first. The first time a full-length keyboard was brought into the car. It barely fit across the width of the back seat, and yet it fit. Tinfoil hat, which may include some backup vocals from me.
Masterpiece, bound to end up a disaster piece. Yeah, someone's after me. I've been looking all around like Rockwell. Ooh, open your door now, fire it up, my pretty. Ooh, open your door now, gotta get up out of the city. Heading out for the countryside, underwater where the fishies hide. Climb a mountain, dive in a fountain, get the hell out the. I got a tinfoil hat and I'm proud. I wear it all around. I got a tinfoil hat, you can't have it, boss. It's my hat, get it lost. Yeah, I'm on a train again. I'm bound to end up a Ukrainian. They'll be safe in there. Y'all can make America gay again. Ooh, lower your voice now. Somebody always listening. Ooh, lower your voice now. Especially if you've been whispering. Throw your phone in the deep blue sea and make your home way up in a tree. Grab your camo, your guns and ammo. Get the hell out the. I got a tinfoil hat and I'm proud. I wear it all around. I got a tinfoil hat, you can't have it, boss. It's my hat. I got a tinfoil hat and I'm proud. I wear it all around. I got a tinfoil hat, you can't have it, boss. It's my hat, get lost. Alright, we're gonna do it like this for all my friends out there in the sticks. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Get yourself a tinfoil hat, get the government out your head, James. Get yourself a tinfoil hat, get the government out your head. Yeah. Get yourself a tinfoil hat, get the government out your head. All right, James, you take it.
Yourself a tinfoil hat, get the government out of your head.
Woo! One, y'all are ready. Blow up the levee. Come on, let's go. I got a tinfoil hat and I'm proud. I wear it all around. I got a tinfoil hat, you can't have it, boss. It's my hat. I got a tinfoil hat and I'm proud. I wear it all around. I got a tinfoil hat, you can't have it, boss. It's my hat, get lost. All right.
And a great time was had by all when Worm, the World Organization of the Righteous Movement, jumped in my car for pizza from Village Inn in Skokie. Desi from Village Inn was kind enough to provide us with that pizza, but Karen Righeimer and Mike Reedy from Worm were in the car, and they did a very acoustic version of a very industrial song. Best of Carne.
I ain't getting no younger, and I don't ever rage. The world keeps turning round and round, but I remain the same. Well, I'm touched by the emotions that you used to think. Numb to everyone and every goddamn thing, with a bad case of suicidal tendencies. I have to admit that something's got a hold of me. Yes, it's something. It's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't give in. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't give in. Is it something? Something's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. It keeps getting harder, and that's a fact that won't change. And every single day is exactly the same, with 1,000 pounds of pressure coming crashing on me. But I'm free of the emotions, control your world, swimming through the haze of my prescription pills. It only took a few of those to make me see, and now I gotta admit that something's got a hold of me. Is it something? It's got a hold of me,
and it won't let go. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't give in. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something? Something's got a hold of me, and it won't give in. Something that's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something that's got a hold of me, and it won't give in? Is it something that's got a hold of me, and it won't let go? Is it something, something's got a hold of me, and it won't give in? Keeps getting harder, and I'm still the same. I'm getting to the point where even I believe that this world needs me around for someone to blame. But I'm immune to the hatred you pour on yourself, living every day your personal hell. Take a look around now, you may finally see that the devil is a junkie and he's got you and me. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't give in. Is it something? It's got a hold of me, and it won't let go. Is it something? Something's got a hold of me, and it won't give in.
And that wraps up Volume 2 of the Best of Carne Carne, the performances. Thanks first and foremost to all the bands who participated in this podcast and agreed to perform live, something a lot of bands don't do for podcasts. Not only agreeing to perform live, but doing it in a car, which is the most unorthodox place for any of these bands to play. And the results, as you hear, are really good. All these bands are from Chicago. Please, if you're listening, if you liked what you heard from these bands, continue to support them. See them live, buy their music where available, whether it's their website, Bandcamp, whatever. Thank you for listening, for telling friends about it. I love doing this podcast. It is my favorite thing to do week in, week out. And thanks also to Boost Mobile, a better partner you can't ask for. They're there for Carne Carne. Thank you, Boost Mobile. So some quick programming notes. Next week on the show, Coyote Riot, a bluegrass band, will be playing on the show. Amazing. Another first for Carne Carne, bluegrass in the car. Also coming up, we'll be making a trip to Big Guy's Sausage Stand in Berwyn with Mike Gebert, food writer and editor-in-chief of Fooditor. We'll be doing Carne Kumas soon. At last, a Carne Carne trip to Kumas. Thank you again for listening. And again, carnecarne.com.